Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Here we go in a rematch of Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
No ball, no ball. Hey, we go slow.
Here's Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now Smith going to change the play. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Second and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
There's Charbonnet once again. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
There we go, slow. 13-8. Check 59, check 59, cover.
Throwing now is Geno. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. Off of play action. Here's Smith. His throw incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. There we go, son.
Now Smith. Intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
The first carry now. This is Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Big strides. Look at him go. How about this? He's to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Lucas Kroll, 89 yards. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. I think defensively, you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Now Geno. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Smith. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
On 4th down, Smith. That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Left side complete to Lockett. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Charbonnet going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
Again, it's Charbonnet. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Zach Charbonnet punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
2nd down and 8.
Up the middle, it's Williams. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, those guys are hard to find.
They give it to Williams, running right. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
2nd and 7.
A give to Williams, running right. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Throwing Nix.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 43 yards.
And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
He may go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick 6.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Now 2nd and 9.
Look. Hey, here we go, hey. 49, flip it off, 49.
Now it's Smith.
And that one almost intercepted. Could have been his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Jack's left.
Back to throw, Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So 3 points just before the break. That helps, but still some work to do in quarters 3 and 4.
I just wonder how much of their time is going to be spent at the half analyzing what went wrong to allow them to get into this type of a deficit. Sure, that helps a little bit, but they need bigger help in the second half if they want to win this one.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Let's go now. Warriors 17. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. To throw is Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Nix from the shotgun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Charbonnet. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent down by Cody Barton. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Smith to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Second and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. This is complete to Charbonnet. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. Smith on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. On the move, headed right. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive? Yes
and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
It is Kupp, left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready. Warriors 17. Ready.
Nix from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyler Lockett the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hey, hey.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Offense up to the line fast. Now Nix on 3rd down. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
I'll say this, unless you're committed to going for it on 4th down, I just don't see why you throw it there. Just power it forward for half a yard and reset those chains, then take your shots further down the field.
Rocco switch. Take go.
Going for it, it's Williams. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Smith. He finds Brown right side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here's the clip. Toss up.
From the gun, Smith. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the... We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll have it here after forcing that punt to end the first. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this one does not go far. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Another run for Williams. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 run, 18 run.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. That's cut beyond the marker. Dukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
16 average, 6, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Go.
On first and 10, here's Nix. That one's cut along the left sideline. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Let's go now. Ready.
Nix with it on first. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80. Set go.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Top low 18.
On third down, here's Nix. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, that counter play was blown up quickly. No amount of improvisation was going to salvage a gain on that one.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, hey.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Gets this one to Charbonnet. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos trying to add to their lead. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Tag. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Huh.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
19 tight, 19 tight, 70 range, 70 range, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Here we go on 4th. Nix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. A give left side to Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Charbonnet. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix escapes the pocket. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
To the air, 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes for 36 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Reload.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Ready. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
From the 34. Finds Mims. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal. Come 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Hauled in left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Nix from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on,
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Gets this to Fant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Smith to throw. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Smith setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And again, it's Smith. This is complete to Charbonnet. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on third, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here. On first down, this is Charbonnet. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
From the gun, Smith. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
This throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now Smith. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he'll find a little room to get this up to the 10. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Trap goal 80. Set it. Unlock right.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Viking 18. 70 Lions. Smash, smash.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of... Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Smith. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Here we go.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Check 58.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Nix to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go, hey. Come on,
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Middle.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First and 10 from the 41.
60 Eagles. Tag. 19 Tiger. Traveler.
Straight ahead with Williams. Making defenders breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Draw play. This is Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Nix on 3rd down. Has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
65, go!
They'll look to run with Williams. Has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Seahawks trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Smith to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. 19 Lion.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready? Buffalo 18. Come 19. Come 19.
And they send a man in motion. Going for it on 4th, Nix. He's got it to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Charbonnet on the toss. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, let's give some credit here, Kate, where credit is due. That defense was all over that toss play in the backfield before it could ever get started.
Trying the left side with Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So it's a win for the Broncos. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
They face second down and 7. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. To throw, it's Smith. His pass deflected and caught. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Lockett headed in motion. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. play action now. It's Gino. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Off the play fake. Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. Gino going to throw for it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Trap 60, trap 6, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Knicks now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Ready. 70 range, 70 range.
Mims sent in motion here. That'll be caught right side by the rookie wideout. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Talk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Mims sent in motion here. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Let go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Ready.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
70. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19.
Mims sent in motion here. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He runs with it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Gino now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe. On second down, Smith. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back is Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Gino. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns, not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Mims sent in motion here. 2nd down. Nix. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Williams gets it from the pistol. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On the ground, this is Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A tight end in motion now. It's another run here for Williams. And he's into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Metcalf with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Smith to throw on 1st down. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
There's the big tight end, Fant. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Ready up.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing. Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Trap ball 80. 19-18. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Trap 60.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
70 Lions. 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Mims sent in motion here. Oh, a loose football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Geno. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A second down throw for Smith. Taking off. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Shut up! Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here's a second and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Nix to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
On the set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Bring it. Go.
They'll go again with Williams. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
19, Tiger, 9, set. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Lion.
A first down throw for Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
72 to 1. 18, Cardinal, 18, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Mims sent in motion here. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14 to 10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A give to Charbonnet. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 3rd down, here's a run by Charbonnet. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Gino gonna throw for it. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set. Cougar 19. Roll, roll, roll.
first down, it is Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Warriors 70. 60 bison. 60 bison. Take go.
On second down, a run with Williams. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Mims sent in motion here. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are... The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Let's go. 70 range. 70 range. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Mims sent in motion here. On fourth down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Tuesday. Here we go.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Daytona. Alert. Catch left.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Lockett headed in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco. Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st down. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Gino to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Play action now. It's Gino. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
3rd and long. They'll motion over Metcalf. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Metcalf left side. He's got it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. Smith. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. The tight end Fant in motion. Charbonnet. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Here's Gino. That'll be caught. And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works. And we've got ourselves a tie game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is first and 10. Here's Williams. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. Here's second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On second down, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Mims sent in motion here. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, things have gotten very interesting. I mean, take a look at this situation. Tie ball game. You're still on your side of the field, and it's 4th down. Do you keep your offense out there and try to extend this drive to walk off the game? Or do you punt it away and play for overtime? I think I'm keeping my offense on the field.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. On 4th down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Back deep is Jalen Darden. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion.
13 next. No more. Tell us up.
On 1st down is Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, trio left. 13 next. Tell us up.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout here on the field. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Shut up. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. A gain there of 15. Good for a Denver first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Really nice job here by the defense, just continuing to string this play out towards the sideline. The running back, you can tell, he's looking for somewhere to stick his foot in the ground and get north. There was nowhere for him to go except run out of bounds.
65 cat. 65 cat.
Mims sent in motion here. Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Last name 19. Track 60.
Mims sent in motion here. 2nd down. Nix. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
19, Pioneer. Ready?
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Broncos.
70 Lion. Reload. Let's go now.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
A give left side. Here's Williams. And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he will have the Seahawks first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. From the gun, it's Gino. Got a man. It's Lockett. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now, Gino. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. The Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. The tight end Fant in motion. A run on 1st and goal. A short game down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll tuck it, and he's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Seattle. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set. Hawk, set.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
On first down, right back to Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Mims sent in motion here. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now it's Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll go again with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
They face second down and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Here goes Hurts on the design run. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and a nice job. They pick it up. 1st down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Taking off. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That is caught by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. And they get the 1st points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the 1st drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
To throw is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big-time play for the Broncos. And even 30 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Trying the left side, here goes Williams. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? Trap 60. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here we go. 70 range. 60 Bobcat.
Mims sent in motion here. That is intercepted by the 1st-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a designed run. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. Down the sideline. And he will score. Marvin for the extra point. And he missed the extra point. No good on the try. And this one stays a 7-point game. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation. And look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He is in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Hurts will work here from the pistol. throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hurts again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's it.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19.
Mims sent in motion here. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Let's go now. Track at 60.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Open man down the field is Humphrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Going up top. Incomplete.
Ready, break. Go. 7 Pirates, 7, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Ready.
Second down. Nix. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 91 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So now this to give themselves a lead here, heading to the half. The kick is good. What a turn of events at the end of the half. They will take a 1-point lead into the locker room.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our half.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. On second down, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Nix from the gun on third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Hut, hut.
A first down throw for Nix. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They'll run it with Williams. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Mustang 19, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. They'll go with Williams. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurt snap. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop.
Okay, ready. Shut up. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Check out.
To throw is Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Get up.
Back to throw is Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and the veteran A.J. Brown make their way back out. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Well, they find themselves in a tight game here in the second half, and they're thinking, we got to get this guy going. He hasn't done much up until this point, but man, you talk about making a play when your team needed it. That's the kind of play that sparks the offense, and now see if they can finish this drive with some points.
On first down, right back to Williams. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60, 79 Bronco. Mustang 19.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Got it. Ready?
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hunt.
Throwing, Nix, and that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On the double.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
18 Pioneer. Ready?
On fourth down, here's Nix. He gets this one complete to Humphrey. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. To throw is Hurts. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Hurts. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Nick's going to look to... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their 1st sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Ooh. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, ring it.
On the carry, it's Williams. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll go again with Williams. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll drop to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through, and
under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. He's going to run it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw on the run is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.